If you have a Bible with you, it would be helpful to have it open at the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, but don't worry if you don't. You'll be able to follow on in any case. But this evening we're going to be looking, at least in a sense, at tithing. But before you switch off or start to get uncomfortable, it's not going to be a normal sort of message on tithing. There were various sorts of tithes in the Old Testament, and they all had various different purposes. And the one we're going to be looking at this evening had a very unique and special one. You can look at it in verse 22. Verse 22, God through Moses said, "You shall surely tithe all the increase of your grain that the field produces year by year." God instructed the Israelites that they were to take a tenth of their harvest, of what they produced in the year, and they were to give it to God. But what that means might come as a surprise to you. And before we get into that, there are just one or two things I need to make clear about the Old Testament tithes, just so it's very clear in our minds. The first thing to say is the laws that were given